Children's Hospital Clearwater Invitational. Clearwater, Florida, always a nice place to be, but it is the place to be if you're a softball fan this weekend. The premier early season event with some of the best teams in the nation. And we're all smiles right now as we get set for 40 games over the
pitch at a time, because these are the games that you can learn so much from to prepare your team for not just postseason, but even conference play, everything in between.
Dale Austin draws the walk, just the second one, and only had one last week of 6, all of them against top 25 opponents. Back-to-back walks to start off for Austin and Worsup.
You're going to see Coach, who had herself a nice weekend, ended up hitting a double on a changeup last weekend.
Is into left center field. Long run out in center is tracked down by Delaney Sullivan, and the runner will advance to third base, but they're able to hold Worsup at first. Looking for her first home run of the season after 16 a year ago. There's strike one. The throw down. No, the runner coming home. It's a low throw, is picked by Miller, but in safely comes Austin.
Oklahoma State early in this game putting people in motion, so you see the runner almost hesitate going into second base, but because that throw goes all the way down to shortstop, Emily Digby tries to get it all the way back to Marissa Miller, back behind the... That's that pressure on the defense too, just running that first and third play, one of the hardest plays to defend in my opinion.
Inside corner and a big out number 2 for Johnson.
Easy pitch to watch go by.
Do you like it up here, or do you like it in the box too?
Oh, I prefer it up here in the booth.
Another backwards K, back-to-back for Maddie Johnson, who dances around some early danger.
Usually at rise balls that were about a foot over my head. I probably shouldn't have been swinging at them.
Another big swing from Roos. Crandall wins the first battle for strikeout number 1.
What a difference, too, for Riley Crandall being able to get ahead in the count. That's
turn. Added in a couple freshmen as well to round out this staff, as Sullivan is going to take first base. Was hit by that.
Know the power that Goodwin has up at the plate, but you also don't want to just leave it right over the heart of the plate.
And a walk here with 1 out, now 2 on. Now Crandall in a little trouble of her own. 1-2 pitch to Ellison. Ground ball right on the line, chance for 2, and they get it. Crandall out of the jam to put a 0 up in the first.
Once you get to conference play, it feels like you get a bit more into a routine, as Maddie Johnson gets a strikeout against Rosie Davis, but a lot of it too is reflecting on the previous weekend and how can you improve in some sweatshirt in the stands, and has both of their names on it.
In the dirt, Aubrey is aboard for her big sister Jaden. Count from Johnson. Ground ball right side. Aubrey danced around it. It was a great spinning play, but the throw was low and bobbled at first base. So the Jones sisters are aboard.
I'm sure the Oklahoma State Cowgirls would love to see another one of those.
Oh, man, that is smoked up the middle. It's not a home run, but it's going to help the cause for Crandall. It's an RBI single for Wilkeson.
You're starting to see Oklahoma State put together some really quality at-bats, forcing Maddie Johnson to bring pitches into the zone. She keeps falling behind, and what that can do is it can give you even more confidence as a batter that she's going to bring you something right into your wheelhouse. A really good look at that swing by Melina Wilkinson, driving it right back up the middle to score another run.
Tony Baldwin and Georgia, their second game today will come against Nebraska. There is the first and third. They won't matter. It's a walk anyway on Austin.
How aggressive, or if they become more aggressive on the Oklahoma State side of things, just knowing that they were being a little bit more patient with Johnson in there.
Here is that ground ball. Throw coming home, and they cut down the runner at the plate. So job done. 1-2 now. Rolling, trying to get out of it. Back to Rolling, and she will. The throw to first is there. That is big time from Randy Rolling. It's not just family and friends here. Like, this is just softball fans in attendance all over the place. Into center field, J.L. Austin goes back. Out number one.
Ball game, so you know we're going to be up.
Oh, man, stabbed at third by Davis. How about that play from Rosie Davis?
How about the defense that we've seen from Rosie Davis? So Coach Kelly Inouye Perez had mentioned, too, with her team.
Ground ball right side, and a 1-2-3 inning for Riley Crandall, looking sharp here in Clearwater.
Season tournaments and these invitationals is you never know what you're going to get. You never know if it's going to be a pitcher-dominated game or the hitters are going to come alive.
Hassler gave up the one earned run, but 2 runs off of a home run in the first inning. Hard hit ball to the shortstop, and they will take the out at first. Or excuse me, to Davis. Side, and Davis will take first base. One-two from Rolling. Ground ball scooped up over at third base, and a double play. Rolling in
the world of softball, incredible athletes.
Well, first pitch swinging is through the 5-6 hole for Emily Digby. And Georgia's offense looking for a jump start with 2 strikes here, down 0-2 after the leadoff base hit from Emily Digby. This is up the middle, double play chance. Jones off balance. What a throw from the freshman.
And still be able to make that long distance throw depending on who's up at the plate.
No chance for Jones this time. Another base hit up the middle for Kirsten Roos. Ground ball right side, smothered over at first by Godwin. And another clean inning for Riley Crandall.
True hop every single time. Dirt can be a little bit different.
Ground ball right side is taken care of. That was Jaden Jones. 3-2, softly hit to the shortstop Digby, 2 outs.
You can almost just feel the confidence that she has when she steps in there, and that's so important for batters to be able to have that confidence.
Goes down looking this time on a great pitch from Rolling.
Out there, and it's interesting when you hear Coach Baldwin talking about momentum. I think you're seeing momentum for Riley Crandall as well.
1 pitch, 1 out. I'm at 21 pitches in the last 2 innings, not 28, and she is continuing that trend here.
And it is an interesting spot to be in as an offense.
Left side through the 5-6 hole. That's a base hit for Tyler Ellison.
You could hear that one off of the bat. Tyler Ellison just a little bit early.
Spinning it just a few years ago herself. Just off the glove of Jaden Jones into center field, and that'll put 2 aboard with just 1 out. Returner in her 4th season. In the air to center field. Austin is there, 2 outs.
It's a really big out for Crandall. Getting Marissa Miller to swing at 7th pitch coming in here.
Ground ball right slide slowly for Jones, who takes care of it. Crandall strands a pair. They were both on with just 1 out, but they're 0 for 3 as well, so situational hitting lacking a little bit for both sides in this first game. That is a base hit to start the inning for Tia Warsup and Oklahoma State. 1-0 rip through the left side. Back-to-back base hits for Warsup and now Godwin. Oh my goodness! That is crushed! Amanda Hassler hit 16 a year ago, and that is a loud #1 for the senior.
She absolutely smoked this ball. Love that she knew it immediately off of the bat. This pitch working its way on the inner half. Look at the bat toss, bat flip. Watching it the entire way, gets her back leg into it, gets that extension, gets that drive, and look at that ball. It is going all the way to the street. That is the type of big swing that Oklahoma State needed. And again, the aggressiveness early in the count by the Cowgirls ends up paying off here.
4 in 6 games, and against this level of competition, the plan goes out the window real quick.
It's all about adjusting, and I do think that this game is about adjustments, not just from the offensive side, but the defensive side of things.
2 Georgetown, Kentucky natives on this Georgia team. Delaney Sullivan out in center field. Also from there as Little gets the backwards K against Davis for a very important. Chopper up the middle, close to second base. It's another double play. Nice work from the true freshman Ada Little and getting a little.
Some of those seniors that you mentioned, the pitchers from their junior years last year, just to kind of get an idea of where they all stand, as you see how fired up Ruby Malin is when she steps into this ball game. Just the ultimate competitor.
Ground ball right side, scooped up by Jaden Jones, 2 outs.
Going back to our conversation about just a lot of the different pitchers, I was looking at whips, walks, and hits per innings pitch specific.
1-2 from Ruby. Pops the mitt and pops up. I'm going to say that was not a foul ball. I thought maybe Roos got a piece of it. She did not. It's a strikeout as in the air left side, just into the grass, 1 out. Upstairs, that is a walk to Wilkeson with 1 out. Sunday. A half-hearted effort there. Austin did not go around. Wilkeson able to take second.
Those are the little things, too, that Oklahoma State is looking to take advantage of, especially with J.L. Austin with so much speed.
Ground ball right side, and there are 2 outs, but it does move the runner over to third base. Still a few other arms that will be big parts of this staff as that gets through the left side for a base hit, and another run scores for Oklahoma State.
All right, Tia.
Really good piece of hitting there by Tia Warsak. The most difficult part for a lefty, facing a lefty, especially a lefty like Ada Little, who likes to work the ball down in the zone, is making sure that you're staying on that ball, that you're not pulling off to the right side. But against this level of competition, too. I know it's early, but that's when you want to see it.
Into left field. Oh, it kind of tied up. Good one for just a second, and that'll do it for out number 3. Another run comes.
One of those pitches down in the dirt.
Ground ball right side. That's off the glove of Jaden Jones into center field. Go down as a base hit for Delaney Sullivan. A few seasons entering this year. In the air to left field. 1 out. Is into center and carrying. Austin throws a glove up. It's gone. Tyler Ellison. A big swing for Georgia to put him on the board. Already her 3rd home run of the season.
Tyler Ellison, a right-handed batter that has so much pop to the opposite field. She starts with that open stance, steps across, uses that momentum, and look at where she makes contact with that ball. Almost like she's making contact behind her, and that ball is just sitting on the barrel of her bat for an eternity. Pitches, be able to get to off-speed pitches, but also be able to handle inside pitches.
Like that, down the left field line for Gordon, and she's going to have extra bases. There's still just 1 out in the inning. A returning starter. Last year was her first full year as a starter, made 48 of them at catcher, and takes ball 4, first and second. And this is the true freshman in about her 5th career at bat. Big swing back to Ruby. Gonna try and roll a pair, but not gonna have time. They do get the runner going from first. Natalie Donaldson was in as a pinch runner, and she is the second out. Malin had a tough start to the season, gave up 10 hits and 4 earned in their opener against Stanford. Left side, that gets through. Digby drives in a third here in the 6th.
Zeroed in for that Ruby Malin drop ball. This one hanging up just a bit higher in the zone. You could see that bat path that Emily Digby's taking to get to that ball, getting underneath that softball, and she's able to drive it through the 5-6 hole out into
Ruby Malin. Got her swinging. It was a rough inning for the Cowgirls, but Ruby Malin closes the door with the tying run at the plate in 4 days. So if you're a softball fan, we have you covered. Up the middle off of Little. Nice job at second base by Roos to take care of it.
Every single move that these coaches are making with their pitching, and not to mention it's day one of a lot of games in a short amount of time for these teams.
Outside, a 1-out walk to Claire Tim. Down in the count, 1-2. There is Davis in the dugout. Left side, that's off the glove of Lindemuth at third. And there's 2 on with just 1 out. Not like she can't do it.
I'd say that's pretty good.
Didn't play last year due to injury and swings through that for a strikeout, 2 away for Little.
So often we talk about that's something that takes practice, it takes reps, and again, another great chance for these coaches to be able to see who thrives in those roles.
Slow roller and a fantastic outing for the true freshman Ada Little. She won from Malin. This is really one of her problems in the last inning. Is this in a right field? It turns around, rolls up, and Roos is around to second base to start off the 7th. How about Georgia and this late fight? Sullivan into right field. That's going to get to the wall. Extra bases for Sullivan. Tony Baldwin holds her at second, but a 4th run comes across.
And saw in this at bat, it was a rise ball at the top of the zone. She ended up fouling it off, but I looked down to Coach Tony Baldwin, and he was immediately clapping his hands. Her ability to fight off that pitch allows her to see others later in the at bat, allows her to get to that against Ruby Malin this season.
Into left field, it's kind of tailing, but taken care of by Wilkeson out in left field.
And that drop ball is still a plus pitch.
1 out, and that is a chopper to the left side, taken care of by Davis. Couldn't tell, originally thought it might have hit Ellison out of the box, but it didn't, and there's 2 outs.
Good play by Davis.
1-2 on the way. This is ripped into right center field, and we're not done yet. Gordon headed for second, and the tying run now on the base paths.
This in the same swing over and over and over again. A 1-2 count, another one of those drop balls that's on the outer half of the plate. Sarah Gordon with a great swing here, driving this one into the opposite field gap to drive in another run for the Georgia Bulldogs, making a comeback in the bottom.
0 for 2 with a walk. Ground ball left side, this could do it. Jones is on it, and Oklahoma State holds on. A little dicey, but they get the win.
But these are the types of battles, right? You're not going to come out and win every single game, but what can you do? How can you respond? We saw the Georgia offense responding late in the game, but it was the Oklahoma State Cowgirls. The start that Riley Cramble gave them was executing her pitches very well. And then Amanda Hasler with that huge 3-run home run that were the difference makers in this one.
Tony Baldwin and Georgia are back later today against Nebraska. That's 2 in the books, 38 to go over the next 4 days here at the Clearwater Invitational. Coverage continues on our ESPN family of networks and on SEC Network tomorrow at 9 a.m.